everyone, welcome to YourPedia and this is Shubha. So here in this video, I'm going to discuss another very important GD topic with you guys. And today's topic, the dimension is related to sports. The topic of today's discussion is about status of sports and in India and the reforms which are needed in the case of sports. As I always tell you, the documentations is always there on the website. You can go towards the website, check out through the entire section where the basic structure, the introduction part and the body part and the conclusion is being written and discussed. Now we are going to talk about the current topic that is related to sports. So as I always mention you out that you have to introduce it out and keep your 5 key points very importantly open. Let's revise it together. That is greetings to everyone. Then you have to tell about yourself. Your name. I'm going to introduce today's group discussion. Then even you have to tell the name. That is the topic of today's group discussion is this. Then comes your third liner, that is you give the meaning of that topic. What is the topic state? Fourth is your viewpoint and fifth is you open the house for the discussion. Let's give you an example for this. So yeah, it is like good morning everyone, my name is this. Let me introduce the topic to all of you. The topic of today's discussion is status of sports in India and reforms needed in sports. This is a very current relevant topic or the topic related to a current relevance. As sports plays a very integral role in our physical and mental growth, it has great importance in each stage of life and it also helps to improve the personality of people. Now, these are the pointers which you can keep as a very generic one. You can even mention about the World Cup, the championship, like yes, the sports is something we do enjoy and that is something you can mention it out, that it keeps our organs alert, our hearts become stronger by regularly playing some kind of sports. And friends, let's discuss the current status of sports in India. I would say India is a storehouse of talent, especially in the field of sports, but this talent has not been explored and given its due limelight. It could be so because of the lack of motivation and support of political leaders, and most significantly, the recognition is there needed by the people. It's not only about a single sport like cricket, but yes, another sports also need to be highlighted. And yes, today we do agree without us that many people, or you can say many students, they are always lifted for other professions, but I would not say that yes, same for sports like cricket or something or any other sports they want to be. If they choose that yes, mama, I want to have professionally, I want to be this sports person, they are just told that take the sports as your hobby and not as your profession. So this comes in the mindset of people, and that is why we say that even relating to the infrastructure and many improvements needed to be there in India as a complete society needs to be developed in this case. Now I would like to invite you all for your worthy ideas, or you simply open the house for discussion. Now, it's an open dimension topic. You can talk as many as things you want. First is reason behind the lack of performance in sports. So yeah, there is no proper governing of administrative issues. It's a prime concern with Indian sports. No one is actually governing it out. Non-involvement of ex-sportsmen in administrative parts. Yeah. Now, lack of sporting infrastructure, poor facilities by government, lack of job security of sports person. Unless there is an exception, the achievement of women player, no news channel or media show any concern or care about women in sports. Now I would like to ask you guys, we all were welcoming the people, like, or you can say the championship just held at outright time, and it is, if it is men's cricket, everyone is cheering it out. But what about the women's cricket? What about them? No one actually watches it out, or the ratio is quite less in number. So that is what is the reality of society. Not enough recognition is there. Athletes do not receive proper funding to meet their needs. Sportsman does not have constant source of income, and no help is given by government in their early stages of trainings. No proper sports education during early stages in school. Even our sports period is used to be taken by some other you can say faculty, by science teacher, maths teacher, because sports is not given that awareness which is needed by our society. Media always concentrates on cricket. True the fact, because many of us are still aware that India has its own ice hockey team, and though the situation is improving, the change is not up to that mark, guys. What schemes has been? So you have to discuss some of the schemes, and you need to remember the most important ones. It can be 2 to 3 number. You don't need to remember all the schemes. The documentation is there. Whatever you find it easier, you can go with that. Let's Play action plan by Niti Aayog with the aim of 50 Olympic medals in 2024 Summer Olympic Games. Khelo India National Program for Development of Sports launched by government in India. in April 2016. In April 2017, Union Cabinet had given new structure to Khelo India program at the cost of 1756 crore rupees. For the upcoming 2020 Olympics Games, government approved the appointment of best foreign coaches to various sports. In 2017, Indian government appointed 12 Indian players of international eminence as national observer for various sports. Many government as well as private bodies open facilities such as Usha School, Cook Sportsmen's Academy, Dharana from Trans Stadia to boost sports in India. The Panchayat, YourPedia and Khel Ahiyan was launched with a mission to provide better sports facilities in rural areas. So for the rural development, for the urban ones, the Indian government has made significant investments, and the Ghanaian government foretells a metric rise on the world stage with more champions emerging in the Khelo India system. How to improve it out? The very important thing is the spread of awareness by changing the mindset of the people, by taking the games as more acceptable, providing financial sports for retired players. Selection procedures of players and board members need to be more transparent. Sports governing bodies head will be an ex-sportsman. Equal promotion should be there, encouraging them, giving them every small victory should be boosted of them, creating awareness in societies, changing the mindset towards sports, and setting up sports schools by government. That is much needed. So that was just a kind of, you can say, a portion, a glimpse of what is the status of sports in India, and yes, what reforms are needed or what reforms have been held by the government. The conclusion states very simple, similarly the 5 key success points. That is, thank you everyone. On behalf of everyone, I'm going to conclude. It was very fruitful discussion. Then some liners that yes, with the recent achievements in many sports in India, sports got more importance than before. Introduction of league for different sports shows that India's focus on sports other than cricket is improving. So you have to give it as a neutral ending and a positive ending. In the coming days, sports will create more opportunities and contributes to Indian economy as well. And then you can quote the examples of the friends, whoever have participated, some favorite liners, some quotations, and that's all. With the thank you, you will end your conclusion. So the basic purpose was to provide you a skeleton, a structure for this topic, for any sports topic. If it comes in your mind, do pop up in the comments. I'll be giving you more and more choices for your GD topics. All the best, keep preparing, and we'll meet soon with the next video with a new GD topic. Take care and have a nice day.